I have a quick Labrynth deck profile for you. I'm going to make it really quick since nobody has any attention span anymore, so I'm just going to run through really fast, all right? If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll answer them there. All right, starting with spells. 1 Labrynth field spell. 2 pots of extravs to dig under the deck. Draw 2 is just amazing. We don't really need our extra deck anyway. 2 pots of duality. Doesn't really conflict with our deck since we mostly summon on the opponent's turn. Helps you dig and define anything you want. All right, we're already on to monsters. 1 Ariana of the Labrynth Servant. 1 lovely Labrynth of the Silver Castle. 2 Ladies of the Silver Castle. And that is all the Labrynth monsters. That is it. Unless, of course, you count Lord of the Heavenly Prison as a Labrynth monster. He might as well be, let's be honest. But yes, he's amazing, one of the best cards in the deck. Play him. And we're done with monsters. That's all there is in the main deck. All right, as for traps, normal traps. 2 Welcome Labyrinths. 3 Big Welcome Labyrinths. Also one of your best cards in the deck. 2 Eradicator Epidemic Viruses. It's just too good not to play. 2 Torrential Tributes. Also an amazing trap that's way underrated. 2 Dimensional Barriers. I don't even think that needs explanation. 2 Dogmatica Punishments. 2 Compulsories. And the reason we're playing 2 of every single one of these normal traps is for our 2 trap tricks. That gives us 2 more of any one of these traps. So essentially you're running 4 of all of these traps. And that is all the normal traps we play. All right, as for counter traps. 2 Solemn Strikes, 2 Solemn Judgments. Back row protection, and Solemn Strike's just amazing in general. Not once per turn. Hard to beat. All right, on to Floodgates, everybody's favorite. 2 anti-spells. Yes, anti-spells in the main. It slows everything down, and we want to control the game, and that is how we protect our back row and slow down virtually every other deck. They all need spells, so. Probably the best Floodgate in the game, Skill Drain. Everybody knows what Skill Drain does. Everybody hates Skill Drain for that reason. And your last 3 goes a match. Honestly, my favorite Floodgate. It doesn't affect us whatsoever, and it affects about every other meta contending deck, and it doesn't slow us down like Skill Drain does. So if I have an opportunity not to use Skill Drain, that's my last resort. So I definitely like goes in the most. And that is it for the main deck. That is the entire main deck. 40 cards, I believe. Maybe it's 41. I'm pretty sure it's 40 though. You can count it. All right, extra deck. 1 Link Karibo. We have plenty of space in the extra deck. Link Karibos to link off Ibly if you tried to get Ibly locked. Dark the Dark Charmer. We run all darks. So yeah, even Lord's Dark. So yeah, you can link them off to steal one of your opponent's monsters. These are kind of fillers, Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Unicorn. What else can I say? They're just good generic removals, but you can put whatever you want here. 1 Tri-Brigade Arms Bucephalus II, I guess. Essentially, all you want to do with him is send him off Dogmatic Punishment. He's just a big beat stick. And then if you have Garura, which I would recommend, probably replace one of these 2 with Garura. I don't have him yet. You send Garura to draw a card as well at the same time, so it's good. Meteorologic Aggregator. You send it off Dogmatic Punishment. It negates a monster. It's just a good card. Fossil-worthy Skull Knight. You can banish it to destroy a monster on the field. Wind Pegasus at Ignister. Also another destruction. Psyframe Lord Omega. Recycling, just really good, decent sized body. You can send off Dogmatic Punishment to send one of your cards back into either your opponent's deck or your deck. And the best card in the extra deck, 3 Elder Entity Entices. the best dogmatic punishment target there is. I mean, it's a 2 for 1. And then this is the OTK package. You can run a different package like the DDD King Deus Ex Machinex package, I believe it is. But I've decided to go this route. It is, I don't know, you can do whatever you want, but this is an alright package. 1 number 38 Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. 1 Numeron Dragon, and 1 number 97 Draglubion. So you summon Draglubion, use his effect to summon out Numeron and attach Harbinger. Detach Harbinger to get 9,000 attack off Numeron Dragon. That's an OTK. You also can use number 38 just to go to a generic negate, so not bad there either. And that is the extra deck. On to the side deck. Save that for last. 1 Deck Devastation Virus, Destroy Sprite. 1 Ice Dragon's Prison. I just cannot not run it. I don't know why. I just think it's a really good removal. 3 Evenly Matched. Our best going second card. Side that in if you're going to go second. I have our other 2 counter traps to make 3 of each Solemn Judgment and Solemn Strike in the main if you want to do that. I have the 3rd anti-spell if you're running a very spell, if you're fighting a very spell intensive deck. 2 summon limits if anti-spell ain't doing it for you. And 2 Imperial Iron Walls if you are playing against Kashtira, Exosister, any banish related deck. This completely shuts it down, and it also stops evenly matched, so it is also back row protection, so it's not a bad idea to side it in. And for the flex spot, this could be almost anything, but in the current format, and this is weird for trap decks, I side 3 Drolls, because Droll is insane. If you're going second, Droll can save your butt nowadays, so that's in my side. I didn't run this when I ran locals, but yeah, 3 Drolls. And that's the deck profile. I won my locals with this last week. Of the 3 games, I played Scareclaw was my first match. Second match was against Sprite Melfi. Third match was Trap Tricks. Sprite I 2-0'd. The Sprite Melfi I 2-1'd. And the Trap Tricks I 2-1'd. And every single first game I went second, and that was not my choice. I lost every single die roll. I won every first game, and that was when they made me go second. So I don't want to hear anybody talk about how Labrynth can't break boards. It can break boards, and it even beat Trap Tricks, which is probably Labrynth's worst matchup because most of those cards are immune to traps. So Labrynth is very good. Please like, subscribe, and do all the things the YouTube loves. I'd really appreciate it.